Hello, my name is Kristen Harris, and this is my video on the scientific method. I teach second grade students who are 7 and 8 years old, so I will be doing this lesson essentially for for my students to understand it at their level. Since I teach second grade students, I would first talk to them about the scientific method. I've used this worksheet and I would read it to them, and we'd read it together. And it explains that the scientific method is the way that scientists organize and track their studies. The nice thing about this sheet in particular is that because the important words or vocabulary words that I would focus on that week are bolded, it's easier for the children to gain that knowledge. So the highlighted words are experiment, questions, observe, guess, or prediction. And we would discuss not only this passage, this reading passage, which I would use both during our reading time and also during our science time, because I feel like the more my students see it, say it, write it, do it, they will gain that knowledge again. But this one is nice because after we read the passage, I would read it individually by myself to the students as they followed along. Then we would probably read it together or in small groups. And then it has 5 questions about the passage. For the next handout for my second graders, I like this one because it really breaks it down very simply into 6 easy steps regarding the scientific method. So step 1 would be to ask a question. 2, research the topic, state their hypothesis, test the hypothesis, analyze the data, and then report their results. For this next handout, I would talk to the students about what we're learning about. And on this project, I would like the students to use some of their maybe engineering skills and design a paper airplane that maybe travels the farthest distance. And so I would have them work in groups, and they could brainstorm ideas together, make their hypotheses together, and then go on and test their hypotheses and analyze and then report their data. But you know what I love about this? So often we as teachers design the experiments for the classroom, but this, having the opportunity to let the second graders, essentially student-directed learning, where they learn and basically teach themselves, is such an awesome experience to watch.